Good morning, my friends. It is Ferdi from Event Photography 101. And in today's video coaching newsletter, we're going to be answering this question. It's quite a fun question. And it is natural light photographer just a code word for I'm scared of flash? Is natural light photographer just a code word for I'm really scared of flash? Don't let me use flash. I don't want to because I don't know how to. Well, let's jump into it. And remember, get your copy of Event Photography 101 on Amazon. So, for you to be an event photographer, you need to know flash, period. It implies that you know how to use flash in both daytime and nighttime, in the bright light and in the dark light. You will come across portrait photographers and photographers in general that just want to shoot in light. And yes, that can be a code word for I don't know how to use flash. And that's fine if it's part of their mission and goal and branding and whatever, their business to capture daytime only. But if you are trying to become a better event photographer, it is implied that you know how to use flash inside and out and you understand the principles. You're capturing for two exposures at once, the background exposure and your subject exposure. Whereas with natural light, you know, there is no flash, there is no second exposure that you're calculating for in that very moment. So, considering you're listening to this video, Event Photography 101, you need to know flash. Don't use this as an excuse to hide behind not understanding the flash. As a photographer in general, you need to be able to overcome and overpower and sculpt and yield and wield the light in any given scenario or scene, and yield and sculpt that light in such a manner that it matches as best as possible your intention, your creativity, what's inspiring you and how you want to frame that scene. And it also, for us event photographers, we need to be able to sculpt the light in front of us, whether it's in the daytime, at a baptism or a bridal shower, or at nighttime, at a birthday or an engagement. Sculpt the scene with the existing light there. And if there is no light, use flashlight as well, artificial and natural light together, to sculpt a picture, a piece of evidence, a visual document that's going to best highlight your guests and your clients, especially your clients, in their best light possible. How do they want to be framed? How do they want to be looked? Why are we even capturing these photos for them in the first place? Are they a status-driven client or are they a purpose-driven client? Are they seeking external feedback versus internal feedback with their own purpose and mission and goal in life? Okay, what are these photos reinforcing? When we know those goals and intentions from our clients, they help shape our photos, how we frame them, how we compose them, and also how we need to sculpt the light. If we don't know how to use flash and we're using, oh, I'm a natural light photographer as an excuse to not use flash, you're failing. You're failing yourself and them. You need to know how to use this tool in your arsenal to best satisfy your clients. They're really wanting their deep desires and or shallow desires, whatever it is, a combination of the both. We need to fill them. We need to fulfill them and satisfy those needs and wants. And do it with the best light possible, okay? What if there's no light? What? That means we need to create the light. Yes, we're already creating light with our ethereal light from within and emitting warmth and presence, but we need the physical light as well. Oh, you're a natural light photographer and it's nighttime at a birthday and you don't know how to use flash because you don't have a flash and you're scared of it. Well, you're failing. You're failing your client and you're failing you and your career here as an event photographer. It is implied that you know how to use flash, even if it's just the basics TTL, all automatic mode, okay? That's more than enough. If you've got to that point where you just know how to use automatic mode on flash, that's great. At least you can illuminate a scene when there is no light. You're being a good event photographer there. So don't use I'm a natural light photographer as an excuse. You as an event photographer, it is implied, it is like automatic knowledge that you know how to use flash, okay? And it's a great thing that you're here listening and reading books and watching other people as well, okay? Don't let your clients down. Don't let yourself down. Not knowing how to use this tool deprives you of growth and opportunity and inspiration for a lot more people, potential leads and clients. Okay, if you want to be a portrait photographer that only does natural light, that's cool. That might be your whole brand and shtick thing. Could be your signature style. That's cool. But if you're an event photographer, you've got to know flash. There's no way going around it. Okay, flash. It's like having a hammer and nail if you're a tradie or a tradesman. Okay, you got to know how to be able to use it. You may not need to use it all the time, but it's there. It's there when you need it. Alrighty, well, I hope that helps. No excuses, guys, no excuses. Okay? Learning flash is quite easy. You're just exposing for 2 exposures at once. That's it. What? That sounds so complicated. No. You've got your subject and then you've got the background. That's it. Expose for the background and expose for your face. That's it. What? That sounds so complicated. No. It's just one setting for the background and that's shutter speed. Slow it down or fasten it up. And your subject exposure is just aperture. And what else? And subject to distance, that variable. How close are you flashing your subject with the flash? And your flash power. Are you blinding them with 100% power or just a little bit at 1/16 or 1/128th power? Okay, so there's a quick gist there. Anyway, guys, I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other questions or any other debates, challenges, anything. I'm here to help. I love you lots. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in tomorrow's lesson.